what the fuck you talking about. T Slim on a rainy Thursday night. This is what the fuck we talking about. We talking about my man, Colin Kaepernick, standing up for what he believe in. Now, on the football side, he hasn't been that good of a quarterback, but fuck all that. Fuck all that. He's saying shit that half of it, not even half, I'm going to say 85% of NFL players wouldn't say. And then you got these fucking coons like, what's that nigga name? You got Tiki Barber talking about, oh yeah, I don't commend him for sitting down. You got Drew Brees blowing down. You got all these NFL players blowing down, including black people. And what I don't understand is, why is it that Donald Trump didn't put his hand over his heart? He didn't do anything. He just sat there when the national anthem came on, and none of y'all bat an eye. But then when Colin Kaepernick says he's sitting during the national anthem, everyone loses their minds. I don't fucking understand this shit. Why is there double standards with black people and white people? I mean, I don't get this shit, man. I mean, it's really getting out of hand. Just like I said in the previous video, just because the man makes millions of dollars doesn't mean shut the fuck up, nigger, and take it. That doesn't mean that. And now I'm gonna hand pass the ball over to Slim, because he has something. He has something much more harsher than I have to say.
Well, first, I want to salute Colin Kaepernick. I stand with you, or sit with you. I support what you're doing. I feel it took a lot of balls to do what you're doing. I feel like you
might lose your job, bro.
It shows what type of man, what type of character you have. Also to risk what you're risking, because you could lose your job, you could lose your money, you could lose your bitches, you could lose your little side hoes. You know what I'm saying? You could lose money behind this, endorsements behind this, and you probably could never even play in the NFL ever again. So with all that said, Colin, like, you are officially my favorite football player of all time, because in a time period where social media, in a time period where people don't want black people to speak up, especially black people that are established, because they feel like you shouldn't say anything because you have money, because the first thing they want to mention about anything is how much money y'all niggas making. And so at the end of the day, like, Colin Kaepernick, what you did was honorable, man, and the fact that you really didn't have to do anything. You didn't have to say anything. You could have stand up and just been quiet. You could have been a sucker ass nigga like Jerry Rice. Show the picture of Jerry Rice in them cornrows he got.
that nigga had an IMAX screen head, braids up all the way in the middle of his head. Come on,
you could have been a sucker like one of them pussy ass niggas. But the fact that you are a man who's standing up for people who are unheard or unspoken for, and the people that don't have the resources, the money, or, man, the fact that you even said anything, man, Colin Kaepernick, I salute you, man, and what you do, like, I'm proud of you. As a black man, I am proud of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, your parents should be very proud of you, because they raised a good young man. Your parents did a good job, and I feel that we need more men like you to do that. You know what I'm saying? It'll be nice to get bigger players to do that. But, I mean, a lot of players, I mean, you risking a lot. So, I mean, we can't ask everybody to do everything. Yeah. But if I was in the NFL, I'll be sitting down right with you, man. And I respect what you're doing, man. And I know that the criticism is kind of harsh right now. I know it's hard, but they hated Jesus too, man. They hated Jesus too, man. They hung Jesus on the cross too, man.
His own people.
Man, they hung Jesus on the cross too, man. Innocent man, they hung him on the cross. They wanted the thief to live, but they didn't want Jesus to, man. So, man, understand that, man. Use God in your heart, and keep what you're doing, man. And hopefully you can be an activist and a speaker for people, because, man, you truly are an American hero for what you did. And what you did was truly patriotic. It was truly American what you did.
Yeah.
Man, because America was built off of fighting Great Britain, going against the government, going against the establishment.
Yeah.
That's what America is built on.
Rebellion.
And slavery too. So at the same time, like, Colin Kaepernick, I salute you, but you know, we gotta get to the negative. Please make this whole screen red, because I'm about to go the fuck in on these motherfuckers. Now, Where do I fucking start? I'm gonna fucking start with y'all coon ass niggas first. Let me get y'all niggas out the way. Let me get y'all coon motherfuckers out the way. We gonna start off with Jerry fucking coon ass Rice. Jerry Rice. It was brought to me by Corey Holcomb. Corey Holcomb, shout out to Corey Holcomb. He got a nice show, 5150. Subscribe to his shit. Go watch his shit. He claimed you was gay. Nigga, I think you gay. I've been thinking about this shit a lot lately, man. How you talk, you do your little list. Man, you was real excited about practicing and shit. You was excited about getting in the showers and shit when you was playing.
Oh.
I think you is gay. But that goes on to another story. But Jerry Rice, man. I knew you was a coon from the time you had your braids start from the back of your goddamn head. I knew you was a coon.
That nigga ain't had no hang time either.
I knew you was a coon. And for your coon pussy ass to come out talking about all lives matter. All lives matter. All lives, man, on Twitter, like, man, come on. You was a sucker, man. You was such a pussy. You ain't even risking nothing, man. Why, if you gonna say some shit like that, why not say nothing at all, man? Why even say all lives matter? Why feed the narrative? Why y'all niggas gotta tap dance for these motherfuckers, man? Just not say nothing at all.
And niggas, bro, like niggas be scared to lose that status and that power.
I mean, but come the fuck on.
Niggas
Like,
be scared.
you already got caught cheating because you was using the sticky shit, so we know you ain't the greatest receiver of all time.
Allegedly, but
no, ain't no allegedly. He was using that shit. Don't get this nigga no credit, man. Man, they don't.
I think they banned that shit like in the 90s. Or
yeah, no, he was using it after that shit. He admitted to it.
Oh, well,
clown ass nigga. Man, he probably was doing that right when he got old and he was wearing them goddamn them worms on his head. The fuck, you a coon, man. You a coon pussy boy, man. I'm sick of y'all niggas, man. Every time a black person want to speak up, it's our own that's gotta be on some bullshit. Our own Tiki Barber, your fumbling ass.
Man, that
Mr. Fumble, nigga. You remember you talk all that shit about Eli, and then right after you retire, they won the Super Bowl?
Right.
Coincidentally, motherfucker. Your coon ass coming out saying that bullshit. What the fuck wrong with you, man? Sit your bitch ass down, man. You done got a white woman and lost your goddamn mind. You just like that nigga on Undercover Brother when he ate that mayonnaise, nigga. The fuck wrong with y'all, man? Damn, who else was cooning like a motherfucker? Then you got other players come Rodney Harrison talking about
Rodney Harrison question Kaepernick blackness and shit. He ain't black for real.
He shouldn't have nothing to say because he ain't nigga, you light as fuck. Yo, light ass.
That's why David Tyree caught that bullshit pass on you in the Super Bowl.
Yo, light ass talking about who black and who not, man. What y'all? What's up with y'all, man? Y'all forget about the one drop rule, man.
And then he had the nerve to take that shit back to well, I should have said that.
Man, you should have shut the fuck up, man. Man, just keep fucking that white bitch you fucking, man. And shut the fuck up, man. Yo, muscle head ass, man. We know you on steroids. Man.
And then you had to retire real quick.
Man, I'm sick of y'all. All y'all coming out. And then you got Tommy Sotomayor cooning. You got motherfucking, I forgot that black nigga name on YouTube. Some African nigga cooning like a motherfucker. Man, like, man, as soon as I figure out your name, I'm gonna do a whole video on your bitch ass. I'm gonna do a whole video on your whole ass. I'm sick of y'all coon motherfuckers, man. Anytime black people want to stand up, it's our own that want to got something to say, man. It's our own that try to shit on us. It's our own that want to correct us. And then Stephen A. Coonin ass Smith, Mr. Straddle the line. Man, Stephen A. Look, just go over there. Go over there. Hey, we want to trade Stephen A. Smith for Max Keeper. I want to do a trade.
Cause this nigga Stephen A. be kind of like trying to play both sides. He be like, oh well, I still want to be on Fox News team, so let me not say this on some.
Man, Stephen A. Smith and all your rants on Facebook, and then you want to talk about, well, police brutality and it's happening, and white people need to understand, but also black people need to understand that the black on black crime. Nigga, shut your pussy ass up, man. Just take your bitch ass over there, nigga. Take it over there, man. Well, give us Max Keeber, because obviously he understands black struggle more than you do, nigga. And by the way, Stephen A., if you want to speak on, everybody want to speak on who black or who not, Stephen A., you ain't black anyway. You ain't black American. You from the islands, nigga. You from the islands. You a Caribbean nigga. You ain't American. Your ancestors ain't bleeding in this country, pussy. You cooning ass nigga. Sick of y'all coons, man. Now on to the fucking races.
The second half.
Drew Brees and your racist ass.
NFL Super Bowl champ.
Man, flat out, if you're white and you feel a certain type of way about what Kaepernick is saying, you're racist. You're racist. Flat out. There's no excuse. If you're white and you're saying, oh, well, he shouldn't have did it like that, he should have did it, and I would have did it, man, you're racist. You're racist. You're prejudiced. Because it's undertones behind that shit. It don't matter how he did it or what he did what he did. It is what it is. Deal with it. Deal with it.
It happened.
And he got every right to do it because look what's happening. We got a guy walking down the street, walking away from the police with a knife. He gets shot to death. We got a guy in the car who's with his girlfriend. He went to go get his license. He gets shot to death. We got a guy on the ground who gets tackled by the police. He gets shot in the head. I mean, how many more videos we need to see? How much more shit need to happen for y'all to wake up that this shit ain't right? And it's not even about police against black people and they don't just target black people. No, it's the fact that police can kill black people but still walk free.
Let's see the difference between now and back in the day. All that shit can be broadcast via the internet. Like, it ain't really nothing new. This shit happened back in the day. The fact is, nigga, shit is on video, but like you say, it still don't matter because the cops still be walking free and they literally be watching it. It's like that Rodney King shit. That shit was literally on video. Judge watched that shit. Oh no, I don't said the wrong. Everybody acquitted. Like, what type of shit?
And then on top of that, the black on black crime has absolutely nothing to do with this situation. We talking about police brutality here. We're not talking about black on black crime. Because yes, black on black crime is an issue. Just like white on white crime is an issue. Just like Asian on Asian crime is an issue. Just like crime on crime is a fucking issue. Murdering is an issue.
Yeah, crime, period.
And the reason why you talking about black on black crime, because you trying to not talk about what you need to talk about, which is gun control.
It's like the first card they pull is black on black crime.
Yeah, but guess what? You can't kill somebody with a gun without a fucking gun. So maybe if we had more gun control, we wouldn't get so much black on black crime. Maybe if we fix schools, we wouldn't have so much black on black crime. Maybe we give so many opportunities, we wouldn't have black on black crime. Maybe if it was more resources, we wouldn't have black on black crime. Maybe if we wouldn't spend so much money on the military and spending more on the neighborhoods of black people, we wouldn't have black on black crime.
What Tupac said, they got money for wars,
but can't feed the poor.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to talk about black on black crime, we could easily fix this situation. But obviously you don't want to. You want that narrative to go. And to my black people, let's quit feeding their narrative. Let's quit feeding their bullshit, man. For real, man.
Right.
Quit feeding their narratives, man.
Right, man.
I mean, we ain't perfect. We all gonna do some things, because they do some things too. Because hey, for real, let's talk about motherfucking mothers fucking their sons. Y'all want to talk about them issues, huh?
Confederate flag ass.
What?
Fucking
daddies fucking their daughters.
Daddies fucking daughters.
Cousins fucking cousins.
Cousins having threesomes with cousins and sisters.
We don't talk about that issue.
Yeah,
huh?
they going live.
We don't talk about school shootings.
They having that big black.
We don't talk about school shootings.
Yeah, they having that wet orgy going, and you don't want to talk about them school shootings either.
And then we don't talk about terrorism, because as I recall, white people are the biggest terrorists in the world.
Look throughout history. The biggest, pretty much all the most prominent acts of terrorism was committed by who? White people. Columbine, 2 white boys.
Slavery.
Slavery.
The fuck, America.
The biggest Holocaust in the whole country.
America. The Holocaust.
That's the Holocaust.
I mean, think it, man, dude. I said this previous video. White on world crime.
The Oklahoma City bombing, a white dude did it.
I mean, we could go. The white people done the biggest terror. White people, Arabs, y'all in that shit too. Y'all the biggest.
9/11.
Arabs was part of the first black slave trade.
Uh-oh.
That's facts. To all you black Muslims out there who don't know, yeah, Arabs was your boy Muhammad, the prophet, was part of the first black slave trade. He had black slaves. Arabs was part of the first black slave trade. Arabs, whites, y'all commit the biggest crimes in world history. It's facts.
Sorry.
Black
but
people,
it's true.
Black people don't go to Europe and take over shit and enslave motherfuckers and do all that shit. We was in Africa chilling. We didn't go. As a matter of fact, we was everywhere.
Black people don't come through and try to start a war off religion.
Or start a war off oil. Who started that war? That was George Bush, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. That was the Republicans and the Democrats that's in the White House right now. Which majority are what color?
White.
Okay. What about the war on drugs?
Reagan.
What color is he?
Caucasian.
And that was a form of terrorism towards what color?
Black people.
Oh, okay.
Because why all the drugs were distributed? I can't say that. Distributed where? Black neighborhoods.
Yes.
Crack.
And crack. Black people got more time for crack than white people did for cocaine.
You didn't hear about no crack epidemic in the 80s with the white feet in the white neighborhoods.
How did heroin get in America?
White people.
And what war was that?
That was Vietnam War.
Oh, okay. Who started that?
White people.
Okay. So y'all started wars and we gonna talk about black.
And then right after the Vietnam War, you remember dead presidents, all that shit was real. The Vietnam War, they came back and all the black people was getting high off of heroin, all that shit was real. White people did that.
So y'all start world wars, we do petty crimes, but we want to talk about black on black.
Bruh, white people are responsible to the stock market, nigga. Like, bruh.
Stealing billions and billions of
The
dollars.
stock market, that's like the one that...
And we want to talk about black people killing black people.
The highest crimes ever. But yeah, a nigga get locked up for running up in the corner store and stealing a couple of 40s and $200.
And a guy and you feel it's a justifiable killing for Mike Brown to be killed for quote unquote stealing a cigarello? Stealing a cigarello?
And then they talk about, he was a dangerous man. Oh my God.
With no gun.
Right. How could you be dangerous with no gun?
Black people, look how dangerous they feel we is with no weapon. Imagine how dangerous they feel we is with a book. Imagine how dangerous they feel with education. Imagine how dangerous they'll feel we is with a Bible. Imagine how dangerous they'll feel. Come on, man.
No, I got even better. Imagine how dangerous it'll feel if we all came together.
Man, so with that all being said, man, like the racist Hannity, Fox racist ass news, Bill O'Reilly, all you racist ass pricks out there, any white person that disagree with this man, all y'all can suck a dick. Y'all time is coming. Y'all time is coming. Karma's a motherfucker, man. It's a motherfucker, man. Remember all this shit when y'all celebrated, when y'all laughed, when y'all love the downfall of your black brothers, Jacob. Remember this shit. Remember this. Because when you on Judgment Day and you talk to God, explain this to him. Explain your hate. Explain these rhetorics. Explain these rants. Explain these shootings. Explain slavery. Explain not even understanding. Explain not even speaking up. And to all my white brothers and sisters that show love and feel remorse, we love you. We appreciate you. Speak up more. Be louder. Sit down with Kaepernick, white football players who know that shit is wrong. Man, I feel if a white superstar player would do that, it would hit even harder. Speak up. Let's change this shit. Let's come together as people and try to make shit equal for once in this country. Just because you voted a black president means nothing. Just because it's a black mayor means nothing.
Jesse.
Just because it's one black person in charge, that doesn't mean he runs everything, you idiots. Obama couldn't get shit passed.
Y'all do realize that he has to go to Congress first, right?
They know.
Niggas be killing me. They be acting like, oh, Obama just get up here and do whatever the fuck he want. No, he doesn't. He has to answer to Congress.
Man, and for all you racist motherfuckers out there, man, it's going to be a nice, cozy ass place for you, man. Nice, cozy, man. Sleep so, man. For real. Sleep so. Pray to God you wake up.